Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's bombs away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
We're at that. Halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And the big cat goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the referee says he can continue.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Win this round, right? Only one round that you lost, don't worry about it. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Out there and lose the match, you gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. It's better than that, guy. You're much better.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he misses with that straight left. This counter fighter, Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. No rest for them. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Being dazed now needs
Usyk. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Disaster averted. Oh my, the Ukrainian. And down goes Alexander Usyk. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that link.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Good counter punching. Nope, that uppercut does not score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Swing and miss with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than this.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. That hook doesn't score. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switching up. Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we've got behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified heavyweight champion is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You'd like to see more jabs. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Well done with that counter shot. Can't make a mistake at the final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That big hook doesn't land. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen? Usyk! Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the